Hi guys, so I'm often asked questions about link building and I want to share an amazing service with you guys and talk about the benefits of doing this particular type of link building. Now, links from homepages, we all know that homepages are the most powerful pages on any given website. That's the one that has the majority of the power. Now, obviously when you buy a guest post, you get a post on a DR or DA, whatever it may be, but the UR of that particular post is 0. So normally what you would have to do is build niche edits to it and power that particular asset up. Now, getting a homepage link is a hell of a lot more powerful and actually packs a lot more punch. So what shared domains, and the link is below, do is they will give you a $25 sign-up bonus if you use the bonus code Craig, and you can go and check the website out. Now, what happens here is we'll take a look at their website. Now, powerful and exclusive homepage links, how do they do it? Now, it's an SEO community who basically combine their funds together with other SEOs to buy powerful domain names that are out there. Now, you basically, how it works is essentially you go on there, they're analysing GoDaddy, Dropcatch, Namejet, Snap Names, all of the other places, and they will obviously go into a client voting system. Now, that will be on the back end of the website, and we'll look at that in a moment. Now, they basically will go away and assume that 10 people are interested in a domain name, and they will set their maximum prices and bid on those domain names, and they will go and try and acquire that domain name. So it's a kind of group buying thing, and it keeps your costs down, and of course you'll go away and you'll get your homepage link. Now, building the website on a purchased domain, they will build the website out for you, and it's relatively simple and straightforward. They're not going to use the web archive to build that out. They will basically go and build something that's a lot cleaner, a lot tidier, and revive the power and authority of that domain name. And then 8 weeks after purchasing the domain name, you will get the homepage link that you have actually contributed for. Now, it's very simple and very easy, and that is the ideal way as an SEO when it comes to link building. If we could get a link building in everyone's homepage, that would be the perfect solution. So you can do that, and you can sign up using the link below for a £25 bonus. So there are two main components on the website. You've got your aftermarket, which is going to have a lot more inventory, and you're going to have the pre-orders, which is websites that are available out there which you can get involved in, and obviously you can bid to be involved in that. Now, again, like anything, it will show you the languages of these websites, the DR, the referring domains, the referring domains to the main page, trust flow to the main page, citation flow, DA, NS, which is the name server record changes, domain age, and the slots that are available. So you can bid on any of these at all. Now, after that, you can also go to the aftermarket. So ones that have been purchased and there is still slots available, you can go here and again filter by different categories, and you can see the price of placing a link and the renewal cost. So again, you could go in here and you could literally buy now for $146. You'll be able to see the DR, the shared categories, and everything else that you want to potentially consider before buying it. So what will happen is you'll be able to look at slots, and obviously I've bought some of the aftermarket stuff just for demonstration reasons. You'll be able to see I was able to buy some stuff there. It's got the renewal cost there. I can automatically renew that as well if I wanted to. Just make sure you've got enough money in your account, and it will show you that these are all homepage links that I wanted. Now you can, of course, get other stuff going on there as well. But it will show you the start, the end date, languages, the DR and everything else. So you can have a look at the stuff you've bought and you can decide whether that was valuable, or if you don't want to renew it for the following year, you can just leave it off. Or if you want to keep that one, you can literally stick it on auto renew for that particular slot just by doing that. But going back to the pre-orders, now what am I going to select? Now, some of the things that are important to me is obviously the referring domains, but the DR, whilst it's a flawed metric, it gives me an indication of whether something's good, bad or indifferent. And obviously the maximum slots that are available is also important as well. So I do want something that does have availability. So I'm just going to look at this particular one here. It ends in 6 hours time and it's picsaround.com. So just want to show you how that works. Now it's telling you what the optimal bid is. You can also view all of the bids that are there. So we'll know that there's 3 available slots and there's obviously X amount of people bidding. So do we have to go in at 210 or whatever it may be? Potentially. Now, it will also show you the categories, the notes that are put on there by the staff. The website stopped working in 2024, and the archive gaps on there, and the last redirect that was put on the website as well, which is obviously just from the HTTP version to HTTPS version. And you can see some screenshots and you can see the Ahrefs graph as well to confirm that that is a DR37. Of course, it's not been live since 2023, so we don't expect to see any keywords there, but that is a potentially good opportunity. So how do we go about making a bid? So I'm just going to put in 210, make bids, and you've obviously got the ability to raise that, or you can delete your bids if you don't want to go ahead. I'm going to leave it at 210, saying minimum bid is 200. There's 3 slots and there's 2 of us bid at 210. Now that may change much closer to the time, but this is a 24-year-old website. This has a lot of potential, and if I'm getting a homepage link on it, it's got to be worth $210 all day long. And you can go through and repeatedly look at this stuff all of the time, and obviously that particular one is ending in 6 hours and 3 minutes now. You've just got to keep an eye on that, and is there anything else that I may want to bid on, because you're not necessarily going to win everything that you bid on, but there are some nice websites in here that have some decent history. I'm not too sure about the DR of this. That's only a DR7, but there's DR34s. There's a nice DR56 up here as well. Again, that it's 15 years old. Is that something? It's $250. It's not necessarily a bad price for something with that power. So I think that is something we could also maybe bid on. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Picks around. That one it's not got the age there, but it's not got a huge amount of referring domains. So yeah, the Picks Around's probably the best buy on there, and that would be the one that I would particularly choose from this round. But if there isn't, there's plenty of other stuff on the market, Aftermarket, that still has certain slots available, and you can go and view and bid on these very simply and very easily. And again, for example, we can look at this and say that it's a news one, it's got some nice referring domains, it's $135. Let's take that homepage slot and then pay the £50 renewal thereafter. So you can add a homepage task, you can add an article with a link, or you can add an article without a link. It's entirely up to you. That is the costs, that is the task that you've got in slot. And if I want to add a homepage link, I can go and do that, put in the project, the anchor, the URL and the description, and it will go and get done. And there's only a certain amount of people that can bid on these projects. You know, it's not like you're going to be sharing the homepage with 600,000 other people. So the kind of link equity that you get out of that is going to be really important. Now, going through here, you'll be able to see what you have won in terms of bidding, and it will show you the stats. We go here to slots, and it will tell you the domain, the renewal costs, the auto renew, and all the other kind of stats and everything else that's in there. Tasks, that will show you the domain, the task type, the status, start date, placement type, project, URL, anchor. So everything's all clean and easy for you to access on the dashboard. Now, you can obviously add a project in here, and you can call it whatever you want. So if I want to link to a football website, for example, I'll just call it football website. I'll put the URL in here, and I can put the anchors in this particular section here, just so that people know where the hell they're linking to. Now, you also have this rent tab here, so you can order new slots. Again, I'll just put this back. You can see the URLs. There's the inventory is changing all the time, and you'll be able to get a homepage link for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months for this particular price. You can also buy a guest post on that particular website if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you if you feel that that's important and you want a guest post on there, where maybe you can try and rank that guest post for a specific keyword or key phrases. Then obviously you can do that as well, and the prices are there. So the homepage link, or you can get a guest post on there, and you'll be paying 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. So it's great in that respect as well, where you can actually just rent domain names, and yeah, that's super important. And obviously you can manage your slots, and if there's any kind of content tasks, they will appear there as well. If you have to produce any content or whatever. Now, also, as SEOs will be watching this, you might say, this is amazing, and this is something I could maybe give to my clients and whatever else. Now, of course, you can do it for your clients, but you can also tell people, if you do training, how to join and do it themselves, and you can obviously get 15% of their fee for every prepaid order of your referred user. So you can sign up to the affiliate program and actually make some decent money doing this as well. So it's not all about doing it yourself. If you just really think that homepage links are powerful, you can then go make money by telling people how to do it themselves as well. Now, there also is support here. There's some FAQs which the guys have got. You know, there's a table of contents there, purchase, pre-orders, aftermarket, rent. So if you want to go into detail on what shared domains do, they will tell you how it will all work, and you know, how long does it take for a link to go on there. So if you're renting it, you'll get a link within 24 hours. Out with, you know, links being bought on the weekends or holidays, it will be provided the next working day, and they will tell you what a homepage link is, what a link insertion is, or what a guest post is, and the differences of that. Inventory management, all of that kind of stuff's there. Payments, notifications, and obviously more about the affiliate program, where you're getting your 15% for all of the kind of orders that people may make using your affiliate link. And as I say, they've got support on Telegram, email support, and of course, you can get in touch with the guys online at LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so on and so forth. So £5 bonus by signing up today. Go below and use the code Craig and get involved if you want to get super powerful backlinks that move the needle. It's really, really important to make sure that you get those authority homepage links.